What up? It's your boy Liam Selections Build 2, and today we're going to be talking about something a little different, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So I saw this on Facebook. It says first round QB since 2020. Tua got benched. Justin Fields got benched twice. Zach Wilson got benched. Trey Lance benched. Mac Jones benched. Bryce Young benched. Kenny Pickett benched. Ant Richardson benched. And then it says the NFL has a QB development problem. So then I left this comment below under the post, and basically what it says is how, yes, the league may have a QB development problem, but the main problem, in my opinion, isn't the QB development problem. It's a problem with the fact that we have a lack of good offensive coordinators and head coaches. That's it. I mean, let's put this into an example for you. When Deshaun Watson was drafted by the Texans, right? You know what the offensive coordinator for the Texans did? He switched up the whole offensive scheme they were running, and in training camp they did this, and he went to the same style offense that Watson was running in college, and he excelled in that offense. So they ran that until they inevitably traded him, and he had a really successful career in Houston because of this. But then when he went to the Browns, he sucked. You know why? They ran a traditional NFL offense, and he did not excel in that offense whatsoever. And that's why Joe Flacco did, actually, because he's a pocket passer. He's not a mobile QB like Deshaun Watson is. And I think what's the problem is now is you're having a lot of like coordinators that are hired from being like QB coaches or trainers and shit like that, and they're being brought in to be coordinators. Like the Jets hired a QB coach from the Lions to be the offensive coordinator, and they're running, they have no experience, right? So they're running what they know, which is a traditional style, basic offense with some trick play calls they might have picked up here and there, and that just does not work with new age QBs, because most new age QBs this day and age are not pocket passers, they're mobile QBs. The game has completely changed, and these type of coordinators are fit and stuck in their ways in the NFL. And yeah, I mean that's the problem we're seeing when they're not developing QBs. Yeah, but the main problem is even if they were developed, they'll suck. Sort of like Sam Darnold. He sucked when he was on the Jets. He sucked in Carolina. As soon as he went to the Vikings, and he balled out. He gave the Vikings their best season, legit, ever in history. The Vikings had their best season under Darnold. Then he went to Seattle. Oh, well, he's Darnold. He's still going to suck. Boom. They're fucking balling out. They just beat the Rams last night. They're the first in the NFC right now. They're the 1 seed, and they're going to win their division. They just beat the Rams, Super Bowl favorite Rams. So, I mean, Darnold is good now. Not because he sucked. He didn't just suck, and then now he's good. Again, it comes back to shitty offensive coordinators and shitty coaches. And when he went to Minnesota, they ran I'm not sure what the offense is called that they ran there, but they ran an offense that he excels in. They ran an offense that they saw his strengths, and they used them to their advantage. And same with Brock Purdy. I don't know if you noticed, Sam Darnold has the same type of strengths that Brock Purdy does. He's good at over the middle throws and shit like that, staying in the pocket if he has to. And I'm not going to lie, Sam Darnold has gotten better at reading defenses, but he's a pocket passer, so they ran that style offense. That's the best way to sum it up for you guys, and they're doing that in Seattle right now too. That's why Geno went from an average QB to being complete buns in Vegas, even with the same head coach. It's because of the offensive coordinator is running a completely different style offense, even though he has Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty. He's buns because, again, it comes down to offensive coordinators, and they have a shitty offensive coordinator. So that's why you'll see people like Darnold suck on 2 different teams and ball out on 2 different teams. Geno be average on a team and have a good season 1 year on one team, and then completely buns on another team, even with the same head coach, because we have a coordinator problem in the league. And I think just like offensive linemen, we have a lack of good offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators in the league. And the Jets, they're going to find this out again. You hired an NFL player that went to a defensive coordinator that had a really stacked defense, and they hired him on as head coach, and he really fucked up a lot of things so far. So the Jets are going to have to learn the hard way again, in my opinion, because I'm a Jet fan. I'm bringing that up. We have a lack of smart-minded offensive coordinators in the league. I mean, we saw Nagy go to Kansas City, and they got the top.
Quick throw here, and into a lot of traffic, and incomplete. Tells us.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass.
Offensive coordinators not knowing their QBs, not knowing how to run certain style offenses to fit their QB best. It's because they can't, because they don't know how to. Another couple QBs I want to bring up is Mac Jones. He did horrible on the Patriots. He had an all right, decent year his first year. Then he backed up on the Jags, played like shit, went to the 49ers. He's been balling out literally all season before Brock came in. Again, it's because of the style offense being ran over there. Kyle Shanahan, he also made Darnold better because he brought out his strengths. And yeah, Daniel Jones, Giants, sucked. Multiple coordinators, 2 different head coaches, yeah. And goes to the Colts, balls out. Great QB over there, pocket passer, perfect. Anthony Richardson sucked. Again, he's a mobile QB, did not fit in the system. He's not a good QB as it is anyway. He was more of a project, but yeah. So, yeah, that's my take on this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do car content, camping content, football content, all types of different content, vlogging, shit like that. So if you like this and you like that, check out some of my other videos and subscribe. Thank you. Peace.